and welcome to Glittershinenails. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Kiki London have just released their new Easy Build Up Builder Gel. I can't tell you how excited I am about this. I'll be showing you the set of 4 builder gels and doing some on some nails as well. In the description box below you'll find my direct link to the Kiki London website along with my 10% discount code for you to use as well. Before we get started, please subscribe to my channel and please make sure you have the bell notification on, and please also like this video. These things really do help out my channel. Thank you. So this is the set of 4 Easy Build Up Builder Gels. With this set you'll also get 20 nail forms as well. They are in white bottles this time, not the usual black that Kiki London do, so they will stand out in your storage. They are 15ml bottles, so a really nice size. They also have the name on the side like their platinum gel polishes do. On the back we have some information like ingredients, things like that you would normally find on them. They also have full instructions at the top as well, along with cure times. So that was the crystal clear. Then we have snow glaze. All the bottles are the same. Then we have nude tone, and then finally sweet rose. Now I do want to point out within the instructions it says LED. I can't see anything about UV. I've also checked on their website as well. I will ask them. If I find out anything I will update the description box. So this is the crystal clear, and it's a new advanced formula which they have been working on for over 18 months. I don't want to play around with it too much as this can add air bubbles, but this is a really nice looking clear builder gel. I'm excited to use this. Next we have snow glaze, and this is a milky white, so great for the nail trend of milk bath nails. Easy Build Up Builder Gel is easy application and great for beginners. No chipping, strong builder gel to last 3+ weeks. Next we have nude tone, and this is what I call a peachy apricot colour. Personally not a nude colour I would use, but if you're covering it with gel polish it doesn't really matter what colour is underneath it. All the Easy Build Up Builder Gel is a medium viscosity. It feels really nice and thick, and it also self-levels as well. Next we have Sweet Rose, and this is a dusky rose pink colour. Again, not a colour I would tend to use, but it is very pretty though. This Easy Build Up Builder Gel is perfect for natural nails, for strengthening and using with nail tips, or sculpting for creating extensions. I'm not a fan of using cover pink colours. I personally prefer clears. These are the nail forms which came with the set. I've used sculpting forms before, but not ones like these, so it will be interesting to use these. I've used a lot longer ones. They do feel nice and thick, so we shall see how I get on with them. I also have a new colour to share with you as well. This is Berry Glitz. It's a gorgeous red with a red glitter running through it. The only way I can describe it, think ruby slippers and you've about got it. A fab colour for autumn and definitely winter. I'll be using this on the nails I create at the end of the video. So I'm going to be working on my silicone hand, and I'll be doing overlays, using tips and then using the sculpting forms as well. And I'll be using each colour. So the pink in the ring finger will be overlays, the middle finger will be a tip, and the index will be sculpted. I've not worked with these tips before, I couldn't find my usual ones, but when fitting a tip you want to make sure it fits sidewall to sidewall. This one is a perfect fit. I've not sculpted or used tips in about 2.5 years, so I'm massively out of practice. Now you will need to do a full prep routine before applying any products. I will leave a link for my prep routine in the description box below. I'm also going to be using the Kiki London rubber base coat and their no wipe rubber top coat. These are my absolute favourites to use from Kiki London. They have featured in many tutorials. So I've already applied a layer of the rubber base coat to the pinky and the ring finger. I've cured that for 30 seconds. I'm going to be using the crystal clear and snow glaze for these two fingers. So with the base coat cured, I'm coming in with the crystal clear first, picking up a very small bead. I want to create a slip layer, so I'm just applying this like I would if I was using a base coat or a top coat, nice and thin and even. I'm not going to cure this yet because I'll be coming in with my build bead and I'll be applying that to the back third of the nail and using a push-pull motion, working the bead down the nail. The slip layer is there to help the builder gel work down the nail. If it wasn't there, it would take much more effort to work the bead down the nail. Gel gravitates towards where gel has been, so this is why applying a slip layer helps the builder gel come down that nail. I'll then use the brush to create small little ribbons to create a better shape to the nail. I can see though that this is so easy to create. I like the look of the nail. So once I'm happy, I'll cure that for 60 seconds. Now that's cured, let me show you a side view on how level that nail actually is. Now you could leave it at one layer, but I'm going to do two just to create a little bit more structure to the nail and create a tiny apex for the strength. So all I'm going to do is the same as you've just seen me do, so apply the slip layer and then come in with the build layer. You'll want to make sure that you keep the brush in contact with the builder gel at all times. This will help create less air bubbles, and that is something you definitely don't want on your nails. Also, tip the nail downwards so that gravity can help the builder gel come down the nail. All these little tips and tricks can help create these nails. As a nail tech, I'm trained in builder gel, but I'm also more confident in using a gel brush to create builder gel nails as well. Again, once I'm happy with how everything looks, I really can't get over how easy this has been to apply. I'll give that another full cure for 60 seconds. So now that is fully cured, love the crystal clear. It's really nice to work with. Now with a wax strip and some isopropyl alcohol, I'm going to remove the tacky layer because I want to file before adding gel polish. I was so shocked when I was wiping this nail over with how smooth this nail is. There was no lumps or bumps. It honestly doesn't really need filing. The self-leveling side to this easy builder gel is really amazing. Really surprised, to be honest. So on the ring finger, I'm going to be using snow glaze, and all I'm doing is the same as I did on the pinky finger. So building the nail up in 2 layers. Again, you could just use 1 layer if you wanted to, personal choice. Now this easy build up builder gel is soak off, and that's with just pure acetone. So that's brilliant. I do want to see about infilling this, how it would look. But if you want your gel polish to last longer, this is definitely one way of doing that. When adding gel polish or even nail polish to an enhancement, it makes it last a lot longer. You are seeing me use the Easy Build Up Builder Gel for the first time here on camera, and my honest thoughts are I really like it. Wear tests, however, won't come for a good few more weeks yet though. Now it doesn't matter whether you're a nail tech like me trained in builder gel or just a home user, anyone will be able to work with it. It's really easy. Like the label says, easy build up. Now with this finger, it does get a little bit out of shape. That's absolutely fine. That's what files were invented for. A little bit of filing will sort that out again. But once I've removed the tacky layer, it's really nice and smooth, again just like the crystal clear. Snow glaze will be great for baby boomer nails. So onto the middle finger, and as I said earlier, you'll want to make sure your tip is fitting from sidewall to sidewall. You can file the tip slightly if it's a little bit too big or if the wings need to be taken down. I always think it's better to have your nail tip just a slightly bit bigger. You can always cut it down. You can't, however, make a smaller nail tip bigger. So with tips, it's again the same process as the first two nails. So applying the rubber base coat, curing for 30 seconds, and then starting building up the nail. Working on tips is like working on natural nails. You're just adding the free edge with using the tip. So with the middle finger, I'm going to be using Nude tone. Now this set of 4 easy builder gels pre-sale are £38. After the 19th of September 2019, they will go up to $49.99. So definitely worth getting in the pre-sale, and you also get the nail forms as well. They will be available at a later date individually at $11.99 or $12.99, which is a great price, and of course you can save 10% by using my discount code. Obviously all these prices are UK prices. This has to be the thickest builder gel I've used. It's even thicker than the pot builder gels I have. I will be trying this on my nails, but as I've only just infilled them, it'll be a few weeks. So even though that this nail looks a little bit on the wonky side, and yeah, it's not looking great, a file will sort that out in no time. I'll also be removing some of the length as well, but Nude tone worked just as well as the first two nails. Onto the index finger, and as I've said, I'll be sculpting this nail, so I'll remove the sculpting form from the backing paper, and I like to use the tab to make the form just that little bit more firmer. So I'll just add the tab to the back of the form. I'll then open the tab at the top and I'll close the tab at the bottom of the nail form. I'll then slide this under the nail. I want to make sure that the middle line is central with the nail and that it's fitting snugly underneath the nail as well. I'll then close the back underneath of the form and then the tabs as well. You'll want to make sure the form is sitting super flush with the nail. Now, because this is a silicone hand, off camera I've had to add some tape to the silicone hand to keep the form in a better place. So I've now applied a layer of the rubber base coat and I've cured that in my lamp for 30 seconds. You don't need to apply this to the nail form. So once that's cured, this time I'm going to be using Sweet Rose and I'm going to apply my slip layer just to what would be the natural nail. Once I've applied that to the natural nail, I'll then come in with another small bead to create the enhancement length. Now, builder gel will move about. It's just about controlling it. I always like to have a cleanup brush and isopropyl alcohol at the side of me so I can bring the sidewalls in and tidy up a bit if I need to. But we can file away any excess that we don't want later. Now, everyone wants the perfect nail or to create the perfect nail, but really filing will help sort out anything you're not happy with. Once I'm happy with how this looks, I'll then give that a full cure for 60 seconds. Once that's cured, I'll apply again another slip layer and then build the layer up again to create the nail, just like I've done with the others. Now, I did finish this nail off camera just because it's hard to film. I was quite away from the hand and it's difficult to control it. It was getting a little bit messy. But as I've said, once you've created the enhancement tip, just build the nail up like you would with the others. So once I've done the final cure, I'll remove the tacky layer and we are ready to file these nails. Now, I will turn the hand quickly upside down so you can see that there is no gaps or anything like that where the form has been sitting underneath. And that is what you are really looking for. So I filed, shaped and buffed all of the nails. It was very, very easy to file the builder gel. I've got nice smooth nails. I've also removed some of the length off the middle finger and index finger just to bring them in line with the other two, and I did that with my e-file and it literally took seconds to remove. Obviously I can't say what it's like on my nails yet. That will come in time. Like I say, I'm really impressed so far. So I'm now going to apply some colour to them. So starting off, I'm going to add a layer of the rubber base coat. Now, because these are enhancements, you don't really need to do this, but sometimes gel polish does apply better if it has that base coat to stick to. It's also nice to use the same brand like Kiki London for everything. I'm using the Berry Glitz as the colour, and I'll be top coating using their no white rubber top coat. So I've applied the base coat off camera, and you have seen me do that quite a bit. Again, I'll cure that for 30 seconds in my lamp. I'll then come in with my first coat of Berry Glitz. Now, because this is a red, keep your application neat and tidy. Make sure your cuticle area is nice. Allow the brush to do the work for you and cap the free edge. When I use Kiki London gel polishes, I personally like to cure them for 60 seconds, just because they are so pigmented. But this Berry Glitz is a gorgeous colour. It's going to be really good for Christmas nails. Now, once I've given the first coat a full cure, I'll then apply my second layer. Now, these nails are a little bit off shape for me. You might have noticed my hands were really shaking in the video. I'm also using a different nail bed tip as well, so the shape isn't my usual, so they look a bit chunky. But I will be doing some other videos in the future using the Easy Build Up Builder Gel. If you have any requests on what you would like to see, then leave me a comment below. Also, tell me what you think of this builder gel. Is this something you would use? So to finish off the nails, I've applied the Kiki London no white rubber top coat. This will really protect the colour. You could easily wear these nails for 3-4 weeks. What a beautiful colour. I'll leave all the information in the description box below. You'll find all the links and what I've used as well. Everything will be over on my Instagram page in the next few days. There is also a link in the description box below. If you do come over and see my posts and you like them, please give them a like as well. I'd be really grateful. Thank you for viewing my product review on the Kiki London Easy Build Up Builder Gel. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If you did, then please give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Comment below. I love to hear from you. Hit that subscribe button and share. Also, don't forget to come over and follow me on my Instagram page at glittershinenails. So until next time, thanks for watching and bye.